Now get ready to welcome your host this evening, Mr. Matt Hartman! Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Comedy Royale Improv Madness! It's time to welcome the competitors to the stage. Give it up for Black Square 1, Missy Moreno! Give it up for Black Circle 2, Kevin Conley! Gold Circle 1, Dave Hart! And Gold Square 2, Jethro Nolan! Good evening, everybody! Welcome to Comedy Royale. How many people have never seen a Comedy Royale show before? Put your hands in the air. Very good. And how many people are seeing Comedy Royale for the very first time tonight? That is a lot of the same people. Excellent. Well, for those of you that have never seen the show before, and even for those of you that have, what you're about to see is competitive improvisation. We have 4 competitors up here that are going to be competing. That's why I said competitors. So, they're going to be competing for laughs. They're going to be competing also for, of course, all of your love. Oh, I know, it's cute, isn't it? It's going to be to the death, though, so we'll decide who's going to live and who's going to die. This is the beginning of Improv Madness. If you're not aware of what's happening here, this is the first round of a improv tournament that will have the second round next week, also Friday at 8 o'clock, and our final round where the top 2 competitors tonight and the top 2 competitors from next week will compete against each other to see who's going to be number 1 here in the city of Pittsburgh in improvisation. So, one of the things that we need for tonight's match are judges. We need people who are judgmental. So, I need to know if we have some volunteers who would like to be judges here tonight that would help us out. I have a gentleman right here in the front. Sir, take that right there. Any other? I have somebody back there. Could you hand that to that gentleman right behind you there? Very good. And this young lady right here. Very good. Thank you very much. All right. Our judges, you have all been handed paddles. Those paddles have different information on them. One of them has shapes. One has numbers, and one has colors. That's because all of the individuals up here are wearing different shapes, numbers, and colors. At different points throughout the match, I will ask you to vote on which one of these 2 sides you want. Either circle or square, black or gold, or 1 or 2. I will tell you specifically when you need to do that. The rest of you in here, the rest of you audience members, loyal fans, whatever you want to call yourselves, you will get a chance to influence them through whatever means necessary, be it money, favors of some kind, I don't know, or just yelling and screaming because we love peer pressure. So, before we start though, I need to make sure these judges are ready. Judges, please hold your paddles up in the air. We're going to swear you in. Please repeat after me. I swear. I swear. Good enough. Let's get started with Comedy Royale. We're going to begin. Go ahead, yours live. Excellent, excellent. We're going to start off with a game called World Without a Letter. This is the black team versus the gold team. Now, where's my color judge? Very good. I don't need you right now, but just hold on. You'll find out when we need you later. The game of World Without a Letter works a little bit like this. One person from each team will be up here on the stage. They'll be doing a scene, but they're not going to be allowed to use words that contain a particular letter. So I'm going to go over to this side over here. I'm going to go to this gentleman. Hi, sir. What's your name? Chris. I'm going to say hi, Chris. Hi, Chris. Chris, that starts with the letter C, correct? Very good. Everybody give it up for Chris. Well done. Chris, what is the first letter of your last name? E. That is also correct. One more time for Chris. Now, Chris gave us the letters of C and E. We're going to start off with just the letter C. The players will be doing the scene. If at any point they say a word that contains the letter C, we're going to rotate them out, bring in the other member of their team. You need to let them know when they've made that mistake by giving them the old Family Feud. So let's try that out all together. Very good. You hear letter C, that's what you do. Now at some point, I will change it up to the letter E. That will make it much more difficult. But I will start off with C, and at some point maybe I'll use both letters, if I'm feeling particularly mean, okay? The letter is C. I'm gonna go to this side of the room right over here. Will somebody please give me a suggestion of a place you might go on vacation?
Munich.
Munich. Very good. She understands the game, and you all followed along, so well done. The suggestion is Munich. One player from each team, black and gold, on the stage. The letter C is verboten.
How are you doing?
I am good. I would like a dunkel.
A dunkel, you say?
Yes, they're great.
One dunkel.
Oh, what a beautiful country you have here.
I come from land
Howdy.
You must not be from around here.
No, I am from America.
It's a wacky place. What's the word? You can't see anywhere in it?
No. Please tell me more.
Well, it is a beautiful...
You're stalling. Rotate.
Look, Van Wan, I've read about your beautiful establishment in every magazine and all of the hot planet that I know.
Earth is an amazing planet.
Really? Tell me more about your thoughts on Earth, Van Swan.
Well, I grew up here. I live here. It's amazing.
Oh, that's so brief of you. I'm hungry for more of your dunkles with a K.
You're here to ask me questions. So
I am?
yes.
I just asked myself one.
Silly.
Oh, I'm neat.
Let's change it to the letter E.
Yeah.
You now are allowed to say C's, but no E's.
I'm a rash. I know. That's just the thing I wanted to share.
Alcohol?
Thanks.
Donata.
So there's still an E in Spanish.
Whiffs of your body are doing stuff.
Do you want room?
No. Want to stand.
Both of you rotate.
Munich Air. Nothing will...
Hesitation.
Nothing will make...
Nothing will... What? Want to go skiing?
No.
Okay. I was keeping track during that. You probably noticed the gold team rotated 3 times. The black team rotated 7 times. That means the gold team gets 3 points each. So 3 points. Now, I didn't explain my role during this. My name is Matt Hartman. I am keeping score, I am keeping time, and I am keeping track of what is happening here, just so that you're all aware that, you know, it's all official, and we'll send it to the home office later. Good. Let's move on to another game. This is going well. Let's move on to a game that is called Audience Sound Effects, and the ones are going to be playing this game. So what we're going to need, though, is an audience volunteer who would like to come up and help out the ones in this game. Without you, they cannot play the game. So if you want the ones to succeed at all, we do need someone's help. Just one person. We just need somebody who's good at making noises. Who's good at making noises? Anybody at all?
Come on.
No one. A packed house. No one's good making noises. Liar. Now there's a person back there who's pointing, and there's a person over here who's pointing. Now, you, sir, you're pointing at this gentleman right here. Who are you pointing at?
Here, come on.
Generally, sir, when you volunteer someone else, you're volunteering yourself.
But really,
So,
you're just putting out your sound effects.
we can have the mic on.
Hello.
There we go. Very good.
This is for you.
Sir, could you just into the mic tell us all your names?
Matt.
I'm gonna say hi, Matt. Hi. Good name, by the way. Matt, here's what's gonna happen. The ones are gonna be doing a scene, and during that scene, from time to time, they're gonna need sound effects. You're just gonna provide those sound effects. That's all there is to it. Okay. So let's say, for instance, so they got to a creaky door and they're about to open it. Okay, I'm gonna open a creaky door. So go ahead and do this for me. Let's make sure we're calibrated here. I'm gonna slam the door shut. All right, very good. That's all there is to it. All right. So you just throw in the sound effects whenever it seems appropriate or inappropriate. That's up to you. We do need a suggestion for their scene, though. From over here on this side, a dangerous occupation.
Proctologist.
What was that back there?
Window washing.
Window washing proctologist. Gonna go with window washing on this one, but maybe we'll come back to the proctologist, sir. Get it? Come back to the. Never mind. Okay. The game is. Yeah, I'm an idiot. The game is audience sound effects. I'm gonna give you no more than 4 minutes for this game, though. Window washer suggestion. Matt, are you ready for this?
I guess, yeah.
It's got a lot of energy. That's good. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Here we go.
From the top of this city skyscraper, I can see the world. Whoa. I feel it too.
Mary, this wind is strong. I don't know about this.
What do you mean? This is where dreams are going. I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna catch him.
Get that bird.
Okay, I'm not gonna jump, but I want to catch a bird.
Hey, listen.
Just like I caught the dream of doing this job. What, Frank?
Mary, you know, I'll go anywhere with you, but I didn't think you'd be this high up.
Well, you said that you would travel high and far and wide and love me till I'm dead. Which.
I dropped my phone.
That's okay. T-Mobile knows.
I just started a new contract. You don't understand.
Oh my God! You know what? This is romantic, whether you think so or not.
Oh, hey, we should probably watch out. Helicopter's coming our way.
Wow, it's making my heart beat stronger for this moment. Do you hear it?
Hey, you dropped your phone.
This stupid yes cheese don't hold anything in my pocket. But it isn't holding on my love for you. You hear that?
I do.
My pacemaker's short.
We're on the hospital, so we should probably go get that checked out.
We should, but I left that proctologist office years ago. You could have heard the murmurs in my voice over their hatred. In my head. Can you hear them? No. You know what? Wait, is that your phone ringing all the way down there?
It's a loud ring.
Do you want that phone?
I do.
Will that make you love me?
Yes.
Do you have your phone grappling hook with you? Oh! You want me to lower you?
Oh, no. I was going to lower you.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Wait! My pacemaker again. It's telling me something in Morse code. It's saying, it's the Ides of March coming for you. Oh, God! No! All right, but before, who's jumping again?
Apparently I am now. Mary, you even know what you're doing?
Yes, I'm going to sing for you. The bravest song I know. I can throw my voice at someone behind you.
Listen.
I was tormented by this fear I have. Someone's going to die today.
Listen, I don't love you as much as you love me. I'm sorry about this, but I gotta go.
Hold the hell up. Are you slowly falling off.
I'm still thinking about it. I don't know. My
What if-
phone is there. And...
I think I might push you. Should I, angel on my shoulder?
Yes.
Matt, we got you a shirt. I think it'll fit perfect. Matt, everybody. Well done. Mr. Scoreboard, could you give the ones a bonus point, please, since they used an audience volunteer in their game?
Yay!
Very good. All right. Where is
We
my...
need 9 audience volunteers for
Where's
our
Can you take a point away? Never mind. Where's my number judge? Who's got the number? Very good. Okay, I want you to keep that game in mind, okay? Because you're about to see a game by the twos, and then you're going to decide which of the two you preferred. Of course, everyone's going to get a chance to tell you who they think should win, but I just want you to remember that, all right? All right, very good. Let's get the twos up here. The twos are going to be playing a game for you right now called Forward Reverse, all right? Forward Reverse, pretty simple. At any point during the scene, I can blow my whistle and yell, reverse, which point they'll start moving in backwards, and then sometimes I'll blow my whistle and yell forward, at which point they'll start moving forward. Good, 6 people get it. That's exactly how it works. Forward, reverse, I can do as many times as I like. So, from anywhere, just give me, actually no, I'm gonna go right over here. Hi everybody. How you doing? Hey, so good to see you guys. Let's just pretend it's just us. How are you? Give me a suggestion, please, of a place you've been that's exciting to go.
The DMV.
The DMV. Okay, great. That guy's a liar. So the DMV is going to be your suggestion for the game of Forward Reverse. You have no more than 4 minutes. Players, are you ready? Mm-hmm. All right, good.
There's only one driver's license left in the state of Pennsylvania.
I need to have that.
I need it too! You're going to have to fight me for it if you want this.
Reverse.
You're going to have...
Wait, I need that.
I need it too. There's only one driver's license left in the state of Pennsylvania.
Forward.
There's only one... Whatever. I need it too. You're going to have to fight me for it if you want it. Rip muscles.
Reverse.
Muscles. Peer. Rip muscles. That's right. I recently retired as the sit-up and push-up champion of North America.
That's impressive. However, I am a regional instructor of Taekwondo.
You don't need to know Taekwondo to kick me in the nuts. You don't need to know Taekwondo to kick me in the nuts.
Forward.
You don't need to know Taekwondo to kick me in the nuts.
That's just a taste of my power. Now, hand it over and I'll drive away and no one has to talk about this ever again.
Oh, you'll drive away, or be driven away in a hearse or ambulance, depending on how badly I beat you.
What?
Now,
Come on.
Fist of Fury!
Reverse.
Fist of Fury! You'll be driven away, or in an ambulance or hearse, depending on how badly I hit you.
Forward.
You. Just don't mess with me. Don't make me do that again.
Reverse.
Don't make me do that again. Fist of Fury. You'll be driven away either in an ambulance or a hearse, depending on how badly I hit you.
No one has to get hurt here. We could just give me the license and I'll walk away. No one ever has to talk about this again.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Number judge, it is about to be up to you, all right? I don't want you to hold that thing up yet, though. I'm going to tell you when First, I need all of you to let him know who should win, Team 1 or Team 2. Tell him now! All right, on the count of 3, you're going to hold it up and show me who you think should win, Team 1 or Team 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's see it. Team 2! 3 points. Everybody on Team 2, please. Congratulations, Team 2, with the game of 4 reverse. And Gold Square 2 taking a very substantial lead. So congratulations after 2 games. All right. Now we move into the third round, and that is a round for all the players to play together. They're going to be playing the game of last second expert. So I need all the players to stand up right there, and we will take, who is trailing? Black Square 1. I'm going to have you actually start right down here in the front. The game of last second expert works a little like this, everybody. In the front. Come on. There you go. It works a little like this. The players are going to be telling you about a particular topic, all right? Missy's going to start. At any point, the players behind her can challenge what she is saying. If I accept that challenge, they will take her place in the front. If I reject that challenge, she will continue talking. They can continue to challenge as often as they like, and whoever is standing there at the end of 1 minute and 30 seconds will win 5 points. Not necessarily the lead. So, oh yes, actually, yeah, be tied for the lead, potentially, or anyway, forget it. You do the math at home. So, what we need from over here. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hey, let's pretend it's us again. Oh wait, that was them. Guys. No, I'm sorry. From over here, give me a suggestion, please, of a hobby one of you actually has. Bird watching. Bird watching. Okay. Everybody lies when they come in. They think it's okay. Bird watching. Are you actually a bird watcher?
Absolutely.
He is.
He is?
He is.
All right, cool. Bird watching is what they're going to be telling you about. Missy, you're going to start 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock, and go.
What you want to do is climb up the strongest oak with the strongest bark.
Challenge.
Yes.
You can spot birds from the ground.
That's absolutely right.
You don't need to climb trees. You can just stand there with your binoculars and kind of look out and see things.
Challenge!
Yes.
Binoculars can be creepy. You gotta use your eyes.
All right, let's hear a little bit about that, Kevin.
Just stand out in the middle of a field and look at birds. It's not that difficult to do. There are robins, there are cardinals, there are blue jays. They're all beautiful creatures of Mother Earth.
Challenge!
Yes.
The blue jay is a sky rat. Don't be tricked by the fact that it's blue and you like that color. Blue jays are despicable birds. They're filthy. Have you ever seen a blue jay nest? It's disgusting.
One minute left.
It's like the set of Roseanne after a hurricane hit it, okay? Blue jays are the worst bird on earth. There are poisonous birds that can eat children that I would like over a blue jay.
Challenge!
Dave?
Pigeons are worse than blue jays.
Yeah, he was saying there are ones that are worse than blue jays. Weren't you? Or did you say there are poisonous snakes? No, you're saying poisonous I'm not really listening. I've got a magazine.
You see, like when you're talking about pigeons, they're just disgusting birds.
45 seconds.
I don't understand why people like.
Challenge!
Yes.
They're so good though with ketchup on them. City chicken.
No.
I don't know what they're talking about. I'm never gonna eat a pigeon. You know, the only thing I think about pigeons, I think Sesame Street. You know, Bert just kind of does the dance all the time. It's kind of his thing.
Challenge!
Yes.
Big Bird is the best bird ever.
That's true, but it's not challenging. What
Challenge!
Yes.
We all know what Bert's thing is. We all know that Bert is not too into birds, if you know what I mean. He's into Ernie. And then he's got a rubber ducky, and that's as close to
20
birds
seconds.
as Bert ever
Challenge!
gets.
Ernie has seen better rubber duckies than the one Bird has.
Okay, take over, Missy.
Ernie, he is so intelligent.
15.
He probably scrubs the planet looking for the nicest rubber duckies.
Challenge!
Yes.
Ernie's a puppet. He can't scour anything. You
Turn it up.
know, they're made out of felt. You take your hand, you put them up there, you start going with it. That's all you do with
5.
puppets. There's nothing else amazing.
Challenge!
Challenge!
What about marionettes?
Those are also puppets.
Challenge!
Yes.
All the things you can do with puppets.
Okay, go, Missy.
No,
Sorry, Missy. That was rough.
fine.
Oh, and Kevin takes the lead. I know. Now it is time for the circles to play against the squares. So the circles are going to play a game for you now that is called Changing Styles. And in order to play that game, we're going to need some suggestions of styles. So from over here, give me some genres of movies you've seen.
Science fiction.
Sci-fi.
Horror.
Horror? Adult. And then somebody said romance, but I got adult already. Over here, genres of books you've read. Nobody. Okay. We don't read. It's Pittsburgh. Come on. It's the most livable city, dude. Anything? Any books?
Biography.
Erotic fiction. What'd you say?
Romance.
Romance again. Okay. Biography.
True crime.
What's that?
True crime.
True crime. That's what I heard too. I thought we were gonna have to throw her out for a second. Over here, how about some theater styles? You guys ever seen any theater?
Yeah.
What's that?
Tragic comedy.
Tragic comedy. This is the guy that doesn't read books over here. Say comedy? We don't do comedy here, sir. Anything else? Musical. Very good. Musical. Let's go to this side over here. I'll take it to, like, you know those, like, different television networks are kind of genre-ish? Give me some television networks, like cable networks. Basic cable.
AMC.
AMC, okay? FX.
Animal Planet.
Animal Planet. History Channel. Lifetime. Very good. And any other genre that hasn't been said yet that you've wanted to say? Anybody?
Western.
Western. That was it. Very good. Just waiting for Western. Now what's going to happen is the circles are going to be doing a scene for you up here. During that scene, at any point, I can blow my whistle, shout out a new style. Then we'll continue the scene, but it will be in whatever style I have just called for. So let's get a suggestion to start the scene off from over here on this side. Anybody, give me something that you could buy at Walmart.
Monopoly.
Monopoly. I'm assuming she means the game, but you can do whatever you want with it. So, circles, this is your game of changing styles. You have no more than 4 minutes, and go.
Big money, big money, big money, big money. Oh! Snake eyes.
Listen, I really was hoping that I'd pass go on that turn, man.
Sorry. Boardwalk. It's the place.
I know, and that's all you do always. You focus on Boardwalk and Park Place and screw me out, man. I'm just sitting on Baltic with crap.
Well,
Romance.
perhaps you should get a hotel. Oh, go ahead and draw a card from the community chest.
Boardwalk takes them all, you think?
No!
Horror.
Go to jail!
Do not let go!
No! You must. I have come back from the dead to make sure. Oh!
History Channel.
This machete was in 1936 by the Woodard clan. And now I'm going to cut you up with it.
You know, when Milton Bradley began the game of Monopoly, the machete was actually removed from the game because it was deemed too dangerous.
Animal Planet.
Not the honey badger! Damn you, honey badger! Don't stop! Damn you! Get back! Stay away from me! You must go! Go with your own kind and procreate!
True crime Western.
Well, I say, looks like this car hasn't been moved in 3 turns. It's got to head west out to where those red spots are.
Sometimes the cars just need to stay where they be. You never know when a dame might need one.
Adult musical sci-fi.
Now why don't we go to that spaceship you call a hotel?
That is one of the best adult musical sci-fis ever. And I've seen Xanadu twice. What? Hey, let's see. Where's the shape judge? Where's my shape judge? Hey, shape judge, there you are. Shape judge, please keep that game in mind. You're about to see a game from the squares. You're gonna have to judge which of the two you preferred, all right? So, the squares now, we're going to play a game for you that is called New Choice. For that game, at any point, I can blow my whistle, yell new choice. They have to replace what they just said, maybe even what they just did, with something new and totally different. From this side over here, give me a suggestion, please. No, I went, Walmart was over here. On this side, give me a suggestion, please, of something you could buy at Target.
Bathing suits.
Bathing suits, very good. Yeah, bathing suits, Monopoly. Okay, new choice is the game. No more than 4 minutes. Bathing suits is your suggestion. Players, go!
You look better in the polka dots, Stacy.
I'm just self-conscious about my body, Jessica.
I'm self-conscious about your body, too. I'm supposed to go down to the beaches.
New choice.
We have a crap load of fun lined up for the weekend. And it seems like that's gonna ruin it all.
Sorry, I haven't had any sugar in a month.
Only a month?
I'm sorry, I'll try to be pretty. I'll try to be pretty.
You have to be pretty. Trust me, I haven't had sugar for 16 years.
You scare me.
New choice.
You make a good point. I'm just not committed enough.
That's right. You gotta commit. Okay, my mom, she taught me since 6 years old. You commit. No syrup on waffles. Come on, you psycho.
You're beautiful, but your voice makes you sound like a zombie lumberjack.
I know. I had voice lessons. I want the intimidation factor. God, this dressing room's big.
New choice.
God, this aisle is huge.
New choice.
Target wide.
Yeah, Target, seriously. Why?
Why do you have the bathing suits out to remind us of this stuff?
Why can't we just have the bathing suits like they did in the 1920s?
Oh my God.
New choice.
Why can't we have bathing suits like they did in the 1910s?
New choice.
I want to wear a burqa.
Stacy, if there's anyone out there that could, it's you. You're the hippest sophomore that Woodland Hills has ever seen.
New choice.
You're like an astronaut. Wait for Woodland Hills. Girl, you sexy. Sorry.
That's okay. I can't deny that I've felt certain feelings towards you as well.
Is that Target talking or your real thoughts?
Oh,
Crazy stuff happens in Target.
my real thoughts are Target thoughts. Target's the only place where I feel free to speak my mind.
New choice.
Target's the only place where I can be me.
New choice.
Target is the place I go when I'm paying with cash because I don't want to have my identity stolen.
It's times like this I wish my identity was stolen and yours because you're really powerful right now. I gotta let
Yeah,
that
no,
go.
zombie lumberjack,
Yeah.
yes. Listen,
What?
why don't you and I
Yes?
go grab lunch together?
New choice.
Why don't you and I go watch other people eat together?
New choice.
Why? Let's go find someone who's having a pretzel and
New
murder.
choice.
I could really go for an ice cube.
New choice.
Let's just breathe and be happy with that.
New choice.
No breathing makes me bulk out.
Yeah, no breathing. No breathing and no sugar. But we could watch other people breathe and eat sugar together.
Let's.
Okay.
Circles do changing styles, Untitled Squares do new choice. It is going to be up to you. But now, everybody tell her circle or square. All right. There's a lot of pressure here. On the count of 3, you're going to show me which of these you've chosen, circle or square. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Square! 5 points for the square, please. 5 points for each of those squares. Nicely done. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. We are moving into our naive round. And the reason we are in our naive round is because we're going to send one of our players out of here because they're going to have to do some guessing. And that's going to be who's ever trailing, which right now is, looks like gold circle 1. Dave, that's going to be you, buddy.
Oh.
So everybody say, bye, Dave! Bye, Dave! Get out of here, buddy. We'll call you back when we need you. The players are about to present to you a game that is called Late for Work. And the way this works is that Dave, in fact, is going to be late for work. But his 2 employee buddies are going to be making up an excuse for him for the boss. Of course, when Dave comes back, he's going to have to recreate the same excuse. But they're not going to be able to tell him what they said. They're just going to be able to mime what they said to him. So, we're going to get 3 pieces of information that are going to go into this particular story. From over here on this side, give me the name of a place that you could go that would be fun. Kennywood. Kennywood was the first thing I heard. Over here on this side, give me the name of an object that is considered somewhat dangerous.
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw. Very good. Kennywood, chainsaw. And from anywhere in this section right here, give me a famous celebrity that you wish you could sleep with.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Hillary Duff, you said. That's absolutely illegal now. She just got divorced, right? So it's all good, man. Very good. So those are our 3 pieces of information. Kennywood, chainsaw, and Hillary Duff somehow will have to be incorporated into the story that they are about to give the excuse for why Dave is late. Dave will try to tell that same story. If he hits all 3 pieces of information, he will get 10 points. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. Now, where's my color judge? Where's black and gold? Black and gold, you right here? Very good, black and gold. I want you to be paying attention very closely here because you're going to be able to award a bonus point to the black team or the gold team, whichever one you think did a better job in this particular game, all right? Very good. So, the game is Late for Work. I'm going to give you no more than about a minute and a half for your story. So, if I start saying, cut it short, that means end it, okay? All right, very good. So, let's hear that initial story and go.
Hey,
He's late again. You know.
I know.
He's late, and I will not excuse this at all. The only thing I will excuse is if he is late for the exact same reason that I was late. The only time I've ever been late to work, 18 years ago, this very day.
You mean the fateful day at the company picnic at Kennywood?
Yes.
Where you got hammered on potato patch fries?
That does not separate me from every other day I've been to Kennywood.
You got a little out of control there.
Guzzling
boss.
right out of the fish pond?
Yes, it was, but those are not the salient
Yeah, you're
points
right,
which I was trying at this particular moment. It was in fact at Kennywood, but it was also the day of the gardening festival.
Oh, God.
Yes.
They were sculpting hedges all over, and then
Yes,
You took the chains.
Yes! You are so dead on about this. I took the chainsaw to Kennywood, which they generally do not like. But my son was short, and I wanted to lower all those signs.
Right, remember, it was so...
beautiful.
You wanted to ride the thunderbolt.
It was so embarrassing, though, because your son's idol was there so long ago.
She was singing
Yes,
away.
she was.
Singing away.
Back in her Lizzie McGuire days.
Yes, that is what she does.
Yes.
I don't have time to go into all the detail that I know about Hillary Duff right now, right? But if that is not the reason just so I could yell at you, you idiot. I want to hear the truth, and I want to hear it right now. Why were you late today?
You're never gonna believe this.
Oh.
It's the craziest story.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I woke up on a roller coaster.
Did you? Did you?
Yeah.
Just any roller coaster anywhere. So many roller coasters to choose from.
It was on, the it's on the merry-go-round.
Just curious.
I was at Kennywood.
No, what? You where, how?
I went to Kennywood.
What? What are the odds that you'd pick roller coaster and connect it to Kennywood? Okay, fine. So you were at Kennywood. A lot of people go to Kennywood at the beginning of March.
Yeah. Hey, there's no line, so
Fair point.
that's
Fair
time
point.
to go.
Fair point. Was that it? You were at Kennywood? That's the reason you're late? That's not a good
No,
enough,
I was
my
at
friend.
Kennywood, and then this guy came after me with a chainsaw.
What? Did you say it?
Chainsaw.
Oh my God! What the hell are you guys doing?
There's rats going crazy, and we're stomping them out of this.
Reports, expenses reports.
Good, rats and expense reports. Two things I had on my list to get completed today.
Can I just get back to the rat?
No, I'm sorry. That's not quite good enough. I'm intrigued, I'll admit. But Kennywood and a chainsaw is not going to get you out of the hot plate this time.
Well, there was a really famous singer there.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Good luck guessing who it was. Go ahead.
Beyonce was there.
Oh, really? Was she? I don't care.
Not Beyonce. Ring. It's Jay-Z and
Yeah,
Beyonce.
you know what? None of this thing. Excuse me. I have to go get one of these beers that I got from my cousin who lives in Springfield. Refreshing.
So,
He has a friend who works at a nuclear power plant, you know.
so it was, Mr. Burns.
Boy, this beer that my friend got me from
Duffman.
Springfield.
Duffman
Yeah, what?
was there.
What?
Duffman was
Man, what the hell are you
Woman.
talking about?
Hillary Duff was there.
I thought for sure he had no idea who Hillary Duff was. Congratulations.
I just
well
wanted
done.
it to go down to the wire.
You just wanted to go down the
To be fair, it would be really creepy if he and I knew a lot about Hillary Duff.
I totally agree.
I feel creepy if I know a lot about Hillary.
Color Judge, I asked you to watch that game, and you're going to get to pick now which of the two teams is going to get some bonus points. So on the count of three, you're going to hold up either black or gold. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Show me who it is. The gold team. Everybody in the gold team. Well done. And the gold team takes a commanding lead over the black team. But hey, that's not so bad. Everything's going to be all right. We have 2 more rounds left. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get into those 2 rounds, I want to tell you a little bit about Comedy Royale. Now, I told you that this is part of the Improv Madness tournament. And in fact, I told you that next week at 8 p.m. on Friday night will be round 2 of that particular tournament. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight amongst you are the 4 competitors that will be performing next week. They're scoping out the competition for the finals. And I want to introduce them to you right now. I'm going to bring them up here on stage right now. Give it up for John Beitner, everybody. Mike McBurney. Mike Rubino. And where's Sarah? Sarah, get up here. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the 4 competitors that you will see. Now watch as they're murdered by these competitors. Well done, everybody. If you want to see what kind of improv chops they have, be back here next week at 8 p.m. next Friday. Give them a round of applause. obviously, you can get tickets. You can go to arcadecomedytheater.com. You can order your tickets as soon as you get home. You can do it on your phone right now if you really wanted to. Also, you can enter for a chance to win tickets to those finals by tweeting at comedy_royale, hashtag Improv Madness PGH, who you think is going to be the winner here tonight. You have a pretty good idea who might be the winner here tonight. Of the people that are correct, there will be a drawing for 2 free tickets to the finals. And that is only open to folks who tweet tonight during the, well, not during this show, but within an hour either way of the show, before or after. All right? So if you want that opportunity, go ahead and check it out. Or if you just want to tweet at us how great it was, great. If you hate it, then shut the fuck up. We're going to play a little game for you now, though, since I've been talking about Twitter, called Hashtag. And here's how it's going to work. All the players are going to be competing in this particular game. That means, judges, you all have to be paying attention as well, because you're going to pick your favorite player out of this game at the end, and I'm going to ask you to show me what they are. So you're going to pick your favorite player if they're wearing a circle or square, your favorite player 1 or 2, and your favorite player black or gold, and you'll just hold up that particular side, okay? The game of Hashtag works a little like this. They're going to be doing a scene. At any point during that scene, if I hear something that I like or I want to hashtag the scene, I will blow my whistle and do that. They will then change to a different scene that could have the same hashtag, just like hashtags work. If you don't know about that, then I don't know what to tell you. Go online, read about it in Wikipedia. You won't know about it if you don't know about hashtag. Anyways, we're going to start off with a suggestion from just this section right over here. Give me a suggestion, please, of what you wanted to be when you grew up.
Firefighter.
Firefighter. Firefighter was the first one I got. Players, the suggestion is firefighter. Hashtag go.
Johnny,
What?
that's not what you do.
What?
Johnny, you gotta use the hose.
No, I don't want to use the hose.
Guys, why don't you tell him to use his hands again?
I'm going to beat him with my brawn.
Johnny!
It's so hot to be working, man.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm going to take it down in 2 rounds.
Hey.
He can do it. He can do it. He's Italian. He knows how to handle fire with his hands.
I love you so much, Rebecca.
No,
He's got
I love
flames
you,
of
baby.
fists.
I want to have babies with you.
Guys, seriously, he's
Yeah,
gonna get hurt.
What?
Johnny's gonna get hurt.
I'm not going to get hurt. I'm not going to get hurt. Somebody ring a bell so I can punch the shit out of your burning house.
Hashtag hit the headline.
What the hell's the matter with you? That the best you can get on a report card?
Sorry, I didn't know they had an A++.
Come on! Hey, you think these teachers, we want to look like a-holes having a student like you in our 5th grade?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, look at Alfred over here. Look at how cool and collected he is. A++.
He's a 42-year-old British butler.
Yeah.
That's no excuse.
And he makes us look...
Hashtag Batman reference.
Would you like to see my mask? Blah!
Not funny. Joker.
It's hard for me to report on this, but I will, with gusto, and like my panties are on fire, Vicky Vale.
You know that. You know that's Bruce Wayne, right? It's just Bruce Wayne in a mask.
Hey, don't give it away.
Wait, no.
Don't give it away.
Hashtag spoiler alert.
So, you know, in the end...
Rosebud is the sled.
Actual spoiler.
Fine! Bruce Willis is dead. Bruce Willis is dead.
No!
Jesus comes back to life.
Potholes are still
Hashtag one-upmanship.
Well, I'm just going to pour myself a snifter of brandy.
interesting.
I've got a 120-year-old bottle of scotch.
Ooh, do you now?
Yes.
Really?
Why do you pour it like Tabasco?
Because I'm so fancy and wealthy, you could never hope to afford
That's
this.
crazy. This actual fox around my shoulders isn't ravenous and gonna chew my throat out. It's wealthiness.
It's a me, Mario.
Hashtag too literal.
I literally can't believe you just did that.
Guys, seriously, guys?
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Yeah.
Like what?
Literally.
Go ahead.
Seriously.
Guys,
Yes?
figuratively,
Come on.
Figuratively, I'm enjoying my
I literally can't right now. I can't.
Oh,
Rationally,
yeah.
I'm scared of my myself, but I don't show it out rationally.
Serendipitously, there's a brownie under the fridge.
Ironically, it's by the fridge. Food.
Judiciously, I'll divide it up into 4 pieces.
Brutally, you seem to be wanting to take it yourself.
Hashtag AP English.
So,
I'll sit in the corner on this.
Well, that was.
all right, now remember this is the Pittsburgh version where books are not used in English.
We do not conjugate here.
Here's a pretty shape. Let's all look at it for 6 minutes.
Ooh, an axe.
That looks like
there.
ranch dressing.
You gotta get some French fries.
All right. Not everything has to have French fries on it.
But it kind of does.
How dare you?
For example, The Count of Monte Cristo, which I know technically is a book, and I said I wasn't going to reference it, but they also have a DVD of it.
Do they have French fries in them?
No, you don't put a DVD on French fries on.
You don't know!
Hashtag substitute teacher.
Dude,
You're gonna be okay in this school.
Thank you. I never.
gonna get him.
Hashtag lies.
I love you all.
Judges, I told you could pick your favorite player from that scene. So on the count of 3, please hold up the shape, number, or color of your favorite player from that scene. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we got. All right, very good. For the squares, 3 points, please. For the 2s, 3 points. And for gold, 3 points. Wow. This is changing nothing.
I'll be in my trailer.
We have squares, gold, and 2s, right? Yeah, squares, gold, and 2.
Looks like those drugs I took before the show are paying off.
Is that true? You were dope?
Yes.
We're gonna have to roll.
It's disqualified, right?
Yeah.
Nah, actually, it's totally legal.
Damn it!
That's exactly right. The rest of you are done. We are now, ladies and gentlemen, going to move into our final round of the night. That's right, but not the final round of Improv Madness! Ha-ha! Come back next week or the week after and see more. Or come back every month as we do Comedy Royale here once a month. Check arcadecomedytheater.com to find out when that is happening. Our last round of the night is the game of Last Action Line, and here's how it will work. Each of the players here will get suggestions from you. The players will come up. They will do their best Arnold Schwarzenegger impression, and you make a pun out of whatever the suggestion you've given is, after, of course, they kill someone. For each one of these that you laugh at, I will toot my whistle. I'll give them a tick on my score pad. For anyone that you don't laugh at, I will just yell next, and they will feel terrible. But that's okay. It's competition. Kids train for this all the time in T-ball. So what's going to happen is for every tick that they get, that is an additional point that they will get on their score. And so we will see. There's still a chance. Yeah, there's still a chance. All right, the game is Last Action Line. From over here, give me a suggestion, please, of a profession, any job at all. Lawyer. Lawyer was the first one that I heard, so players stand up, please. Jump forward when you have one. Lawyer, Last Action Line, and go.
You've been overruled. Cuckoo! I quit.
Guess you just examined the bar.
You just lost the case of me v. you.
Lawyers work indoors. Give me a job that works outdoors. Gardener. Gardener.
Looks like you've been hosed. Now you're the one who is mulch.
Ooh, now you really have soiled your pants.
Now you're turning up daisies.
Looks like you need a little water. Ha ha ha! It's a hose. You're drowning. Ha ha ha! You've been watered.
All right. From this side, one of the basic food groups.
Grain.
Grain. It's like breads and shit.
Now you are toast.
All right. Over here on this side, what's something you might find in your attic?
Rats.
Rats. Rats is the first one I got.
My gun's not working. Rats!
I am your Pied Piper now.
I guess this is where the road ends.
You want some cheese? It's right here in this large scoop.
Yeah, I got it.
Mouth shot. It was a rat trap. That's how you kill a rat.
All right, yeah. All right. It's like a mouth shop. Over here on this side, you go to Giant Eagle, and in aisle 7, you will find the tampons.
Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, you're bleeding. You might need this.
I had to keep that as contained as possible. I wasn't even actually going to take the suggestion.
I got another one.
All right, let's tally up the scores here. Let's add 2 points, please, to Black Circle 2. Add 3 points to Gold Circle 1. 4 points to Black Square 1. And 6 points to Gold Square 2. And so, with the scores of 24 and 22, Gold Square 2 and Gold Circle 1 move on to the finals.